Okay, so round 6 of the modern MCQ. We are 4-1, and we're on the play. This is a turn 2 remand hand on the play, so we're going to keep it. For on the draw, I'm not sure I would keep this, but they also kept 7, so we're off to the races. We're not going to be fetching here because we want to draw land. And it looks like we're up against Burn. Another Burn deck. Awesome, Tazilator. Glad people are finding the stream. So, this could be hard. This could be a hard game against Burn. They gave us a white source, though. That is pretty good. And then we drew a basic. That is awesome, too. So now we get to just hold up remand. Hopefully they play something on their turn. Against this specific hand, them playing Eidolon is good for us because it means they're going to tap out on their turn. Which this could be it. I hope they don't have 2 extra guys. That would be hard. Because we don't have any ramp towards... I'm going to disagree with that. I actually think Burn is fine. I've been doing fine against it. We beat it once earlier today pretty easily. I threw the match against it yesterday, but we basically had the win too. And I've beaten it before, and the other people have beaten it too. So I don't think Burn's as bad. Game 1, we're definitely not favored, but with as much life gain that we get post-board, I think it's fine. We also used to play main deck Timely, which again, could be a consideration. But as of right now, I don't think it's needed. But if there's a lot of burn and like mono red prowess comes back, then it could be very reasonable to put the Timely back in the main deck. It's like think how this hand would be if this could get a Timely right now. Whereas we don't, this can only get Ojutai's command, but it's still main deck life gain, which is good. So they fetched right away and then did not do anything yet. Yeah, Cryptic Command's been awesome. I'm not sure if 3 is the right number, but I have not seen a reason to change that as of yet, so we're just going to keep going with it. 15%. So they're playing Swiss here, so I don't know if they're going to play another spell after this, so I kind of want to remand this just to force their turn. Unfortunately, they have 2 guys here. I mean, their hands are only good if they ever have guys. We draw Steve. I think that might be the play here, because then we can bring to light next turn. So I think the play is to play this Steve, and then we're going to play this white source tapped because we might play Teferi. So this can get Ojutai's command, which, or a Verdict. They have 3 guys, so it's probably going to get Verdict. Play 4 guys. It's going to be glorious. I personally haven't, but I know Sungjin has in the past. I don't think it's necessary. Again, it's just against Burn, and your matchup is not that bad, if already favored. So I don't think you need to go as far as play that for just Burn. Them drawing 3 creatures, though. And they have... Yeah, so this is basically the nuts from them. Like, the deck is so bad if you don't draw guys, but they always draw 3 guys, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to go to, like, 7 here. No, we're going to 4. Yep, they obviously have... Oh, they put it there. I thought they were going to me. I may have thrown this game then. I thought that that was targeting me. Well, that might be a rip. We'd be able to BTL for Verdict here. Oops. Now I can't. I would go to 3, and then we'd probably just die. So I'm assuming we just lose here. Either way. Is there anything I can do now? Probably not. They, for some reason, don't have a burn spell, but... Yeah, Prob's dead anyway, but it doesn't matter. We could bring to light for Verdict, but then they have to not have a 3 damage burn spell, and we're just... Okay, they literally have it all, so that's fine. You will lose these game 1s, like that's totally fine. Just gotta take the post board games. So we have some counter spells. We have a Knight of Autumn in our list this time, so that's going to definitely help here. A Braid, probably Anger. Board out Drawn from Dreams, Path, Remand, Acid Moss, some number of Cryptics. Definitely a Cryptic. Possibly 2 Cryptics. They are very hard to cast. Probably cut Verdict. Because we have the Anger. We originally thought this was worse, but because they have Rift Bolt, it actually gets a lot better because it ends up being 3 mana, gain 3 life, draw a card, or bounce their guy. No, I'm boarding. We like keeping these in. They also bounce our own guys. I'm gonna board like this, which is what I've been kind of doing. Would like to play first. We cannot play this Anger. Turn 3 to Fairy on the play is probably too slow. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand is slightly better. This hand's pretty bad too, honestly. They mulligan to 6. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna keep this. Probably just bottom this Valakut. So we're gonna have a turn 3 Odritize command and hopefully something before then. We also have basics, so we're not taking damage from our land. So this hand actually is pretty fine. We do need to draw some, early way of not taking as much damage. They always have Goblin Guide. We drew a land. That's fine. Need some business, though. Okay. This is going to get white. So let's just... We need a blue land in play, so we'll play this. I think we're going to be fine this game because this can get timely, and then we have the Scapeshift still. That is unfortunate, and that's why I like to keep the Verdict and not the Anger, but... Well, there's Anger. Not that we're going to be drawing it anyways. Okay, this is going to get... We're going to take 2. We're going to get white. Would have played the Stomping Ground. I guess it doesn't matter. We could do this. And then we're going to... Oh, I should have done that on my turn. Because of Skullcrack, I guess. I could have played that on my turn. We'll take the 4 here. Because now if they just... We have Lightning Bolt on top of our deck. Okay. Because now they could just pass and Skullcrack us. No. Exile Rift Bolt. They exile 2 Rift Bolts. So now we get to gain 4 life, draw a card. Okay, so this can get Force of Negation. We can just get like Baloth probably. Or we can get Huntmaster. Or Timely, but we'll take 2. So Timely will gain us 4. Baloth will gain us 4. Baloth will put a 4/4 in play, but Timely will put 3 guys. They're at 18 already. We're going to go to 8. I mean, we're definitely casting this. Depends on what we want to get here. We don't have a blue card for this yet. The issue is they just kill the Huntmaster and then not doing well. Okay, so Timely would put us up to 18 and make 3 guys, which is probably the best way for us to live. Whereas Baloth would put us... Well, Baloth would also put us at 18, but we'll only have a 4/4. So I think it's... Yeah, if he double Rift bolts, then that means I probably want to get Timely because it is way harder for them to deal with the tokens. You think Baloth? I think it's Timely, right? Because we're going to go to 18, we're going to make 3 guys. They're going to double Rift bolt us down to 12, and then we have 3 blockers. We have 5 lands. I think I want to get the Timely. Yeah, then we just block, no? We just put the 2 tokens on the Eidolon and 1 token on the Goblin Guide. How do I win? I have a Scapeshift in my hand. I just have to wait 1 more turn. That's how I win, and I have a force. So I want to kill this Eidolon. What am I delaying? I'm not delaying the inevitable because I have the Scapeshift in my hand. This is just... I kind of want to get Timely here. This will eat both bolts, I guess, and then we're going to go to 14. All right, let's get Baloth. Fine. I mean, I think we're winning this game. We're at 18, and we have Scapeshift. Like, we're a favorite here. So now it's like, depends what they want to do here. If they want to just... They're going upstairs with this. 15... 12. Okay. Again, we really want this Eidolon to die so that we can bolt. Teferi is 1 turn too late, but we go to 10. Can't see us losing this game because now we can... The Helix there is fine. They have 2 cards. Now we're... So we play Teferi, we cannot hold up Force of Negation. But there's no way we die in 3 cards. They'd have to draw. They have to have land, Boros Charm. No, we can't die. So this is pretty safe. And we have Bolt Up. So we play this. We bounce this to make them use their mana next turn. We draw Bring to Light, so that can get more life gain. So yeah, this is pretty much set. I think, and that's a blue card for force, if we have to play it. They have Eidolon, that's fine. We know they have Goblin Guide too. They should have played. They have Swiss Spear, and Goblin Guide's their last card. That's a lock. Well, it's not a lock. We don't win this turn. We'll let them attack first. Teferi me. Okay, now they're dead. So I can just bolt the... It doesn't matter. Just bolt... bolt the Goblin Guide. I guess I could just not bolt anything, but whatever. So now we have, we have 8 mountains in our deck, so this is fine. Now we just cast this. 7 lands, yep. Sack, whatever, sack these. They conceded. Alright, game 3. Do I want Verdict over Anger is like the only real question I have. Verdict is better against, Eidolon. Path is also a consideration. I like the rest of the config. No, I don't like cutting Teferi. I think the card is too valuable. I like that I can turn 3 this, but I could also technically turn 3 this. I think the Anger is probably better on the draw. This might be better on the play. I mean, it's worse on the draw. So what, you'd board in a... don't know. I just feel like this card just does, like, it protects from the skull crack. I don't like giving them lands because they use their mana. Yeah, exactly. I want to leave it in. I think it's still good enough. I'm gonna keep the anger in. We'll board the same way. We could cut the Cryptic. That could be something we cut on the draw, since it's probably not gonna do anything. It might time walk, but we're probably dead at that point. We're playing against Burn, and we're going into game 3. We're on the draw. So I'm considering cutting this Cryptic because the odds of us casting it are pretty low. And then maybe just board in Path. How many blue cards, though, do we have? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14? Yeah. Don't want Verdict, probably not. I don't like giving them mana, though, is the problem. I think I'm going to board like this. Alright. Game 3. They mult to 6. We're going to keep this. We have a way so we don't take too much damage from their guys. We have basics. They're on 6 cards. They have Goblin Guide every game on turn 1. We have a Lightning Bolt on top of our deck. Okay, that's very good. And we have exactly basic Mountain here, so that worked out really well for us. If they have Eidolon, it's going to be very annoying. Swift Spear is fine. Grim Lavamancer. Can they not draw 3 guys every game? Like, I don't understand. Okay. As far as what we want to bolt now, I assume it still has to be the guide. We have Bring to Light on top of our deck. Yeah, I think we're just taking too much damage if I don't hit this guide. The Grim Lavamancer will be annoying, but bouncing it with Teferi later on is going to be good. So I think we just have to protect our life total here. Yeah, no fetches. We draw Bring to Light. We're definitely going to play Sakura Tribe Elder now to block this. They only have 2 cards. Okay, Lava Spike is fine. They have 2 cards. We're at 14. They have a fetch land. We're definitely going to block. We're going to get... Okay, now it's interesting. I assume this is still just getting white, and then we may have to shock next turn. Because if we get blue, we can play this, but then we can't play Teferi. Maybe this is actually more of a point. I guess given that we Bring to Light and we want to go for 4... Well, I guess we would want to go for Timely first. I assume it has to be the Plains, just because we're not that close to dying yet, and I can afford to shock once here. We draw that. Does that change my play? So now we can Teferi and bounce the Lavamancer. Yeah. Oh no, I'd have to shock though. I mean, either way, we're shocking here. Let's see. Play Steve and pass. Tap Steam Vents and Elder. So we're going to go to 12. Yeah, I guess getting a blocker here is worth it. So let's just do this. Yeah, I like that play. So this way we don't take any extra damage that we don't have to. They only have 1 card, so I think we're going to be fine this game. They're going to get their white source. We'll see what they want to hit here. It might be the Steve, actually. That's going towards me, so we're going to take it. So they still have 2 cards. They're going to attack, so we're definitely going to block here. And so now we're going to sack for probably blue. Yeah, because we get blue so that we can play both of these. Blue, white. Yeah, we definitely get blue here. We take nothing. They are at 19, which is worth noting. We draw Scapeshift, so now we can freely play this Bring to Light. As far as what we want to get here, they can't play the Lavamancer unless they play a spell first. They could have Skullcrack too. The Teferi might be the safest play here, the Teferi plus Coatl, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Teferi bounce the Lava Man. They'd have to go, let's say they go Boros Charm plus Ping, we go to 6. And then they have to have second Boros Charm. And I think too much has to go wrong for us to lose by this. Whereas this, if we do this and they Skullcrack, we're just going to die, I think. So I think I like the Teferi and the Coatl line here. Do this, we hold up green and blue. They have the Boros Charm. That is unfortunate. So now they could have double 3 damage. This is going to bounce this. We want to draw like Force of Negation here. We draw that. So we're just going to play... Oh no, I need 2 green. So play this. Let's hope to not die. Let's hope to not die. Or we rip Force off of the Coatl. Hope we don't die. They have a land, so we don't die here. Okay. It's not a lock. Now it's... Okay, they can't play a... I actually think I go to 5 here because... Okay, well, let's play this. Let's play this and see first. Because we can actually go to 5 here because there's nothing that's going to kill us. They can't play anything. And then we can attack and kill them, I think. So I think we can go to 5. We go to 5, and then if they let us untap, we win the game. Oh, no, they're attacking Teferi. Huh. They're attacking Teferi. So because they're attacking Teferi, I think we just... We block. Yeah, we block, and then we just gain 6, and we're going to win. So we definitely just block now. Yeah. Okay, let's not screw this up. We're definitely taking this up. They can't activate this. They can't play anything. So now I think we can just get the Timely here and go to 12, and then we're fairly safe. Instant speed, you are correct. Okay. Yeah. Let's not throw this. Let's not throw this. We're not gonna throw it. We have 2 green. We have 2 blue. Doesn't matter exactly what I play here. Let's play the white, blue, green. That's fine. Let's play Temple Garden. Tapped and pass. Don't instant speed. There's no reason not to because... Why? They can't do anything. Like, even if they play something, we can still respond by Bring to Lighting. This is attacking me, so now we are going to get the... We're going to get the Timely here. We're going to go to 12 and block. I mean, whatever. Like, this means we can block and still just kill them, and now they die. Teferi is busted. And you guys want to cut this card? Come on. Come on. They can't do anything, so put them to 18, and then we're going to kill them. Yeah, I think so. But they can't shoot Teferi because they only have 1 card. They'd have to go fetch land. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to just... we'll play our land. We're not going to draw any more cards here. There's no reason to. We'll just float our mana. We've drawn 7 mountains, so it doesn't matter. Fairy is indeed a magic card, and they scoop. Alright. Nice win there, nice win there.